new trading breakthroughs to make. Had a pretty good trading session with the Eagle and the Hammer this morning. We didn't make our goal. I think I made 1%. And trading was a bit spotty. I think I went 67%. But we learned a ton trading together.
Oh, yeah.
And trading together in a private session with people you trade with is just like playing a basketball game together, or a team playing a hockey game, or a good soccer team. You all have to work well together to make the session successful. And we're meshing. This is maybe our second week. We're meshing, and we're going to meet later on today about how to make that even better. And I just can't wait to see our accounts grow. I traded this morning with the brother I brought in, Chris. I'm personally responsible for everyone I brought in. Me and him went 4-1. He made his 5%, and he's going on with his day. I went 9-1 alone this morning to make my percentage in one of my accounts. Why am I saying this? Okay, I'm saying this because I'm a consistent earner. Remember I told you the story about basketball? And LeBron told me, he said, there are people who play basketball and they're basketball players. Okay?
Yes.
There are people who make winning trades, and there are people who are winning traders. Two different animals.
Yes.
Remember what we went over? We went over, what does it take to win a trade? What does it take? I was on the session this morning with the Hammer and the Eagle, and we were going to go in on a trade. And Rich hit the button and he said, oh my goodness, I forgot to change my time. I only had 1 minute. And the trade went out of profit and then popped into profit at the last minute. And he goes, whoa, I won. That's all it takes to make a winning trade. All you have to do is be able to take a finger and press a button. You don't need any analysis, no cross down, stochastic, blah, blah, blah. To win a trade, all you need to do is press the mouse. But to be a consistent earner, where every day you make money doing this, every day you increase your account, that's a whole different ball game. Whole different ball game. And you can't do it with an amateur mindset. So we're going to talk about mindset first, and then we're going to talk about consolidation. Is the chief here, Eagle?
I'm here, Walt.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hey, I just wanted to give the chief a shout out. He posted a video in our WhatsApp. What's up? What's that? What do you call it, Mike? What's up?
What's that?
What's that?
Okay. I'm not technology dude. I mean, I know some stuff. But the chief posted an interview with Robert Kawasaki. I don't know if any of you heard of him, but he wrote the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad, which is an amazing story. He always has amazing things to say. And Chad posted a video of him. And I want you all to make sure you subscribe to our WhatsApp and go in there and look at the content. But in a part in this video that the chief had posted, Robert Kawasaki was talking about teachers. And this is what he said. He said, most teachers in school are fake teachers. Now, this is him talking, not me. He said they teach subjects that they themselves don't practice. They teach you subject matter that you will never use or you will rarely use. And they teach you subject matter that don't matter much in terms of usefulness in the real world. He said, in life, I want you to listen to this. This is Robert Kawasaki talking, not worldwide. This is a man who is a millionaire. I can't give you a millionaire mindset because I haven't given it to myself yet. I'm not a millionaire. But this person is a millionaire, and he gives millionaire mindsets out of experience, being a millionaire, working his way from nothing, being a millionaire. He said, in life, you have to find a real teacher versus a fake teacher. Woo! I'm going to repeat that. He said, in life, you have to find You have to find you, the person you choose to teach you. You got to find it. A lot of people want to teach you stuff all the time. People can't stop talking. Talk about stuff they never did. He said in life, you have to find a real teacher versus a fake teacher. A fake teacher is someone who does not do what they teach. A real teacher is doing what they teach every day. Teachers in school teach subjects that they don't even practice. A real teacher is doing what they teach every single day. I'm here to teach you how to be a professional trader. No, being a professional trader is just a mindset. So I'm here to teach you that. Well, why should I listen to you, Worldwide? How do I know you're not a fake teacher? Because fake teachers don't do what they teach. But a real teacher is doing what they teach every single day. That's why I'm always open with you about my accounts. So let's look at something really quick before we go into mindset, because I want you to listen to me, but I got to qualify myself that I'm not a fake teacher. Mike, I always have to ask you what I'm showing here. Am I showing, Mike? Am I showing my Facebook? Is that what I'm showing?
Yes, sir.
All right. Everybody
Boyd
look
Pips
at this.
Master Group.
This is Boyd Pips Masters Group. Now, any of you ever heard of that? Hit me www in the chat if you ever heard of the Boyd's Pips Masters Group. If you know what that is. If you don't know what it is, I'm going to explain it to you. It's a club where you're allowed to get in every week if you have 50 to 100 trades in a row that week that are 70% or better. No. You got to send your broker account in and prove that over 50, 100 trades, you're 70% or better. The Masters 50 Club. Congratulations to all this week's Club 50 Masters. Our goal is to help you master the skill and create consistency in your trading results. Each of these individuals have shown consistent win rates of at least 70% or better on a series of at least 50 trades or more. A phenomenal accomplishment. Let's go into the list. These are all the people. These are all the people. Are the pictures showing, Mike? Eagle.
Yeah, they saw it, Walt.
Okay.
They're there.
Whoa. Any of you know that guy?
Yeah, that's
Hey,
Jamaica.
Mr. Worldwide.
Hit www in the chat if you know that guy. Now listen, this was posted May 7th, right? www if you know that guy. That was for last week. Let's go on down. Let's go on down a little bit, okay? Because this is every week, right? Maybe Worldwide, look, hey, y'all, check this out. Maybe Worldwide got lucky that week, huh? Maybe Worldwide just got lucky that week and ended up on the list because Worldwide is just a lucky dude, right? Let's see. Let's see. This was for April 30th, which was last week, right?
Yes, sir.
Masters 50. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. These are up. What? WW in the chat if you know who that guy is. If you've seen that guy before, like Mike say, Mama, who that man? That was the week before. Y'all want me to go to the week before, or do you get the idea? Because I can scroll down to the week before. Man, I'm gonna just do it. Should I do it, Mike, or should I just go into this mindset? Do they get the idea?
They have the idea.
All right, because I can go to the week before that, so you can see the week before that.
They already have the
Why am I doing this? Why? Because a real teacher is doing what they teach every day. I'm trading every day and I'm consistently earning a profit. And I'm not here to show you my method. My strategy. I'm here to show you the foundational method and mindset of winning traders. So let's talk about that first. Okay? Let's talk about the mindset of a winning trader, right?
Yes, sir.
Listen to this statement. What you do is a function of what you believe. What you do is a function of what you believe, not what you say is a function of what you believe, what you do. If you keep talking to me about health and fitness and I never see you working out, then I know that you don't believe in health and fitness. You may be talking about it, but what you do is a function of what you believe. You're not doing it. If you believe, right? If you believe that it's good to read a book a day to increase your knowledge, it's good to read the Bible, it's good to read the Quran, it's good to read books to uplift your mind, and you never read, then I know you don't really believe that because you're not doing it. What you do is a function of what you believe. If you get on these sessions every day and you're not making a profit, then you don't believe. Woo! If you get on these, if you've been trading month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, you no cash trap, and you're trading and you are not making a profit, then you are not doing the right thing, so you don't believe. What you do is a function of what you believe. So what are you doing? You are losing. So you believe you're a loser. That's why red bubbles hurt you so much. I feel the same whether I get a red or a green bubble. I trade with some of y'all, man. We're in a trade and it goes the wrong way. Woe is me. You actually get mad at educators when they call 2 or 3 bad trades in a row. Not bad trades, losing trades. Guys sometimes blurt out in my sessions. We were in a session one day. Listen to this amateur mindset. We were in a session one day. I called a trade and it went the other way. And somebody blurted out, well, did you check the news? And I'm looking like, what? Ask Brandon Boyd. He's a chairman what? What number is he? Chairman what? I don't know. He way up there in the company. And his trading partner, Dr. Josh, asked them about the news. They said it's worthless to check the news in their opinion. And it's worthless in my opinion. Other traders check it. Checking the news? For what? For what? That's like doing this. You're in the maternity ward of a hospital, right? And you're in the maternity ward and you see a woman in the maternity ward with a big stomach. And you see under her that her water broke. And then you say, well, I need to go read the news, see if she's pregnant. What? You don't see by the actions. She's in the maternity ward. She has a big stomach and her water just broke. Why do you have to go read the news? You see the actual event. If I'm looking at price action in the market, why do I need to go read about noise, some article, some speech? Why do I need to move away from looking at price action to go see what the hell Biden said? If Biden said something that's going to affect price, I should see it in my analysis. But because I'm looking at an excuse not to be wrong, I want to say, well, he didn't want to be wrong. So he wanted to say worldwide loss because worldwide didn't check the news, see? And that helps me with my pain from losing. Amateur mindset. Amateur. I just showed you week after week after week, I'm going to be 70% or better with my strategy. So I don't care about 1 trade, 2 trades, 3 trades. I care about the course of 50 trades and 100 trades. Of my 50 trades I take, I'm going to be 70% or better, right? So if I take 100 trades, I'm going to hit 70 of them and I'll get red bubbles on 30 of them. But I don't know which 30 are going to be the ones I get the red bubbles on. So I don't care about any individual trade. That is a pro mindset. An amateur mindset, oh, did you check the news? We're going to lose a trade. Relax. We're going to be 70% at the end of the day, and 70% or better is profit. Now, let's talk about it. What you do is a function of what you believe. What do? I profit from this consistently. Think about it to yourself, because you can lie to me. I show you my broker account with my profits, but I don't see yours. You know if you profiting. You know deep down in your heart, you know. If you're not profiting off of this consistently, not last week and then you went down this week and then you went up and then you went down. If you profit consistently, then you got a pro mindset already and you just listen for edification. But if you don't profit regularly and you have a trading strategy, meaning some of you don't really know how to trade that well, you're still learning how to read Cash Trap, you're still learning how the market works, you may be new, I understand. You may not profit consistently. What you should do is not trade alone, trade with educators until you get a little better. But I'm talking about you all who know how to read Cash Trap. You've been around 30 days or more. You know how to run your broker account. You know our rules for managing your bankroll, and you're still not winning. You know what a Bollinger Band is. You know what a stochastic is. You know what an RSI is. You know consolidation. You know trends. And you still not profiting consistently. Now, Mike, we might go over a little bit today, just a little bit, because I want to get this across. And then I want to get into a little bit about consolidation.
Yes, sir.
All right. You know why this happens? Because one reason is we don't know why we do the technical analysis. I hear educators and traders talk about, well, see, look at the stochastic, and it's here, and the Bollinger Band is here, and the uptrend there, and the ba there, and the EMA is there. All right, why are you looking at all that? What is the purpose of looking at those things? And when I ask them, they really don't give me a good answer. They give me an answer, but not a good one. So I'm going to tell you why you look for those things. Why? Why? An amateur trader looks at those things so he can call a winning trade. That's an amateur. An amateur trader analyzes a trade so he can win it. A pro analyzes a trade so he can get in it at the right time to have the best probability of clearing the trade. All he wants is an edge. He don't want to win. He just wants an edge. Meaning the pro trader says, if I do my analysis and I enter the trade right here, I have an edge. What does an edge mean? An edge means I have a greater probability of one thing happening over another thing. I hear you all say, you get in here, it's gonna go up. You don't know it's gonna go up, stop it. I hear educators talking like that about a trade. And they don't you realize there's new people here? And they might believe what you say, that it's gonna go up. I call people on it all the time. One time we was in the trade and somebody go, oh, it's here now, it's going up. All right, put all your whole account on it. Put your whole account on it then. Either put your whole account on it or stop talking like that. You're messing with people's psyche. You don't know what it's going to do. And I don't either. All I know is that I'm 70% over the course of my trades. So if I keep getting in where I have the edge, then I'm going to win at least 70% of my trades. That's a pro. An amateur gets in a trade to win a trade. A pro gets in a trade to be 70% or better over the course of a series of trades. So why do you do technical analysis? Second reason why is to define patterns. You got to figure out what pattern is occurring that gives you the edge. Remember what an edge is. An edge, who's my chat coordinator?
That's
Do I
Miss
have one?
Fatima as all. That's Miss Fatima as always, sir.
Miss Fatima, can you write this down? Edge. An edge is the greatest probability of one thing happening over another. When you get into a trade, if you think like a pro, all you want is an edge because we don't know what's going to happen. When me, Mike, and the Eagle trade, we go into a trade and we say, let's see what happens. We don't say, it's going to go up, it's going to go down, it's going to go side. We don't know where it's going to go. We say, let's see what happens. But we get in where we have the edge, where the greater probability is what we want to happen over what we don't want to happen. That's why we do analysis. That's why you look for the cross down, the stochastic and RSI. That's why you look at currency strength. That's why you look for a put arrow. That's why you look for a trend, just so you can get an edge. You can have all that and still lose the trade. Does that mean you shouldn't have went in? Absolutely not. You should go in every time you have the edge. Whether you win or lose is irrelevant because I know over the course I just showed you, and I'm going to submit my 100. I already did 100 trades in a row already this week, and I'm 70% or better. Over the course of 100 trades, I'm going to be 70% or better. So I don't care about that one trade going the way that the probability said it was low for it to go. I don't care. I know if I do 100 trades and I get in every time I have the edge, then I'm going to have a better probability of hitting 70% of the trades, but I don't know which trades are going to be the 70% or the 30% losses. So I got to take every one. A pro takes every one. We got a rule here. And I know it's a team freedom rule. If you lose 2 or 3 trades in a row, then you're supposed to stop trading. I want all the amateurs to follow that rule. If you're new, if you don't understand how to analyze a trade, if you don't know cash trap, please follow that rule. Any of you who follow that rule and you have a good sound trading strategy, you are not a pro. You're thinking like an amateur. Imagine Kobe Bryant going into a game, missing his first 4 shots and saying, I'm not shooting no more. Imagine LeBron go into a game and miss a couple of shots and say, I'm not shooting no more. If you go in to a trade at the most accurately executed time that gives you an edge, and you lose the trade 2, 3, 4 times in a row, and you say, I'm not going to trade anymore. You know what that's saying? You're saying that you know what the result of the next trade is going to be. You're thinking like a loser. You have a losing mentality, not a pro-winning mentality. I don't care how many I lose in a row. I know over the course of my trades, I'm going to be 70% or better. So I'm going to keep shooting at these brokers. I'm going to keep shooting at them. I'm going to keep shooting at them. I'm going to keep shooting at them. Why should you stop if you lose 2 or 3 trades in a row? If you go into the trade and you make an error in your analysis, like Rich did, he didn't hit the 3 minutes, he hit 1 minute. Oh, I made an error. Yesterday I was trading, fam, and I was analyzing one currency pair and I had a different currency pair in my broker and I went in and I lost the trade. I'm like, oh. Then I made another mental error. I looked at the currency strength meter and in my mind, I switched it. So I went in with the weaker currency and I lost the trade. No, I won that trade. But in my mind, it was a loss. So you know what I did after I did those 2 things 3 times in a row? I shut my computer down and got off. I'm making mental errors. My mind is not here. Miss Worldwide fussing at me. They celebrate Mother's Day, loud music. I shut my computer down, I'm done. But if I get in a trade at the perfectly executed time of my strategy, which is the worldwide eagle 1-3, and the trade don't hit, that's nothing to me, nothing. I'm going in again when my indicators say. So all we're trying to do, identify a pattern. We want to find a pattern, right? And we want to identify the best time for us to get in a trade that gives us the greatest chance to win. And we want to give ourselves an edge, meaning the greatest probability of one thing happening over another. And after that, we do not care if we win or lose. We do not, absolutely don't care. We absolutely don't care if it's a red bubble or a green bubble. It does not matter. If you have a sound strategy. Next point. What is a pattern? Why are you looking for a pattern? Because all cash trap points are you counting patterns. If you see the stochastic cross down, that's a pattern. If you see RSI cross down, that's a pattern. If you see currency strength stronger than the other, that's a pattern. If you see a put arrow, that's a pattern. If you see an uptrend, that's a pattern. Downtrend, those are all patterns. Why are we looking for patterns? Because patterns can be identified, right? Anytime you go and you look at a trade screen, you can identify a pattern. Oh, look, an uptrend. Oh, look, a cross down. You can identify it. That's why you can count points. It could be identified and you can quantify it. You can say, oh, a cross down means it's overbought or oversold. Oh, currency strength means my currency has the ability to dictate the pattern. Okay, it could be identified and quantified. You're looking for a pattern because they could be identified and quantified. Why? One more reason you're looking for a pattern, fam. Because they repeat themselves over and over and over again with mathematical and statistical reliability. Go look at the market right now. You'll see either a pattern, an uptrend, a downtrend, consolidation. You'll see RSI doing the same thing over and over. Why do you think you're looking for the cross down? Because that's telling you that that pattern goes down or up when it happens. The patterns repeat themselves over and over and over and over with mathematical and statistical reliability. That's why you count points. Because you know if you have all these patterns together, it's reliable that what you want to happen, the pattern will repeat itself. The pattern repeats itself over and over. Well, worldwide, then why do I lose? And why shouldn't I say, if this pattern happens, I'm going to win? Why shouldn't I say that worldwide? You say patterns repeat themselves over and over and over with statistical reliability in every time frame. Then worldwide, why do you say, I shouldn't say I'm going to win this trade? Because, are you all listening? I'm not going to say this till I get WWW in the chat, because I don't know if y'all listen. Mike, I need WWW in the chat if everybody is focused and listening, because this is the main point. This right here, you about to get the main point. And it's no use in me doing this if you all are not focused. If you're not focused on what we're doing. Thank you, fam. All right, Darren, Tasha, is that Michaela? All right, yes, Tim, Stephanie. All right, Twan. All right, good. Chief, Wayne. All right, everyone, listen. Even though you can identify a pattern, even though you can quantify it and measure it, and even though it repeats itself over and over again with statistical and mathematical reliability in every time frame, meaning this market is 24 hours and you can find those patterns anytime you go into the market. The patterns constantly are repeating themselves. Then why should you not say, when I get in this trade with this pattern, I'm going to win? Never say that. Know why? Because even though the pattern repeats itself, the outcomes are random. The outcomes are random. You can see that pattern, but you don't know what the outcome is going to be, fam. You don't know. Maddie can't tell you. I can't tell you. Brandon Boyd can't tell you. Doc can't tell you. Mike can't tell you. Nobody can tell you in advance that if you get a 7-point trade, you're going to win. I've seen Maddie get into plenty of them and lose. I've got into plenty of them and lost. The outcome is random. The pattern predict or alert you to a random outcome in relationship to previous outcomes. Meaning you say, well, I got into a 6-point trade before and it went down. That don't mean it's going to go down this time. The outcomes will not be exactly the same. Why do you think you over leverage your account? Why do you think you keep rolling over, adding 30%? Now you sweating, crossing your fingers. Over leverage your account. About to blow it. You know why? Because you thought, because you had a 6 or 7-point trade before and it hit, you thought it was going to hit again. So you went into the trade to win. And as price moved away from you, you didn't say, oh, that's one of the times where the outcome wasn't my way. You kept thinking, I got to win. I got to win. I got to win. This is going to win. Because you went into the trade thinking you're going to win. That's an amateur mindset. And amateurs don't understand what's going on in the market. And amateurs don't become consistent profit earners. Now, let's go into random outcomes. Listen, if you enter the trade, say you enter a 6 or 7-point trade, you've entered the trade at the time where you have the best edge. Come on now. Ms. Fatima wrote the definition of edge for you. Okay? Edge is when you have the greater probability of one thing happening over another. So when you enter the trade, you've entered at a time where you got the edge. And over a series of trades, the law, ooh, I love it. Mike, what is it we say? We play by the rules? Or how do we say it?
We don't play the game, sir. We play by the rules.
Rules become laws when they're hardened. So if you really believe in the rules, then rules in society become laws. Thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's goods, blah, blah, blah. All those commandments started as commandments. And then Moses made them laws. Why? Why did Moses make them law? Because if we behave in this way, it'll give us the greatest probability for success. So probability dictates a law. And the law of probability say that I am going to hit 70% of my trades. That's what the law says. The law says that I have a strategy worldwide, personally. I have a strategy and I just showed you. That's why I showed it to you, not to brag on myself. I showed it to you to say, I have a strategy that says I'm 70% or better, documented. So anytime in my trading history that I trade, I'm going to be 70% or better. But I don't know which trades are going to hit and which trades are not going to hit. I just know if I take 100, 70 of them are better, are going to hit. The law of probability would take care of the rest. I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about if I win or lose a trade anymore. I'm free. I trade carefree. I have so much fun when I trade. Who was on the session Thursday? WWW in the chat. We had so much fun. We had a ball because I trade carefree. I don't care about a red bubble or a green bubble. The law of probability say when I get into a trade and I get in and I execute it according to my strategy, I'll have the edge and I'll clear it 70% of the time. I don't need to worry about hitting 2 or 3 in a row and now I got to get out the market. You think Phil Jackson would bench Michael Jordan if he missed 3 shots in a row? I think I'm the Michael Jordan of trading. I'm gonna hit 70% of my shots. So if I miss 3 or 4 in a row, I don't care. I'm not operating off those single trades. I'm operating off the law of probability. I'm a pro. I operate off laws, rules. I operate off the law of probability. I know the outcome is random, so I can't focus on the outcome of 1 or 2 or 3 trades. I have to track my outcomes over 20, 50, 100 trades. Now, this is for next week. This is for next week. This is for next week. You guys are gonna love this. And we need to increase our viewership by 10%. So we got 34 people now. I need at least close to 40 people next time for us to do this. Look what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna explain to you, if you're here next week, why it's difficult for your brain to do this. Why is it difficult for your brain not to just look at that one trade? You all know I'm telling the truth. You know when you press that button, you expect to win. You do. You know if you lose 2 or 3 in a row, you become downtrodden. Feelings and emotions start playing a role in how you trade. Sometimes it makes you quit. Sometimes it makes you over leverage. Sometimes it makes you revenge trade. Emotions start creeping in and starts to cloud and fog your thinking. And then you get in a trade too late. You get in a trade too early. You get in a trade you really didn't want to get into because you feel like you got to get into a trade to get these brokers back. Do you know your brain doesn't work well with probability? Your brain doesn't work well with it. You have to train your brain to think like this. Why do you think Maddie blew out 15 accounts? Why do you think I blew out accounts? And those of you who don't blow out accounts, I guarantee you're not making money. Scared money don't make money. You running and you worried about blowing out your accounts, so you trading scared. I already know how the game go. I blew out accounts because my mental game wasn't right. When I began to retrain my brain, I began to see consistent profits. The amateur trader brain says, be sad and quit if you lose 2 or 3 trades. It's the amateur, you get sad and quit. I'm gonna tell you one thing about what we're gonna talk about with our brain trading next week. And I want you to, Ms. Fatima, write this down. And I want everyone to write this down from the chat, okay? And we're gonna start here when we deal with the brain next week. Each individual trade, my God, I'm giving y'all all this free game. Damon, I'm only doing this because I want Team Freedom to grow. And I love Team Freedom.
Yes, sir. Team Freedom.
I can be selling this, man. People pay me for this. And I'm giving it out free. Y'all know you don't hear this every day.
These are our shareholders, sir, for Freedom Bank. These are all our shareholders.
I love them to death. I love each and every one of you. So we're going to start here. Listen. I want you to listen. Because you're going to hear stuff you're not used to hearing. I'm going to retrain your brain, and all of you going to be consistent earners. You ain't going to need Cash Point 3.0. You ain't going to need Worldwide. You ain't going to need Doc. I remember Doc told me, and I think I did the same thing, but I didn't realize it till he told me. He said, we were talking this weekend, and he said, man, Walt, you know what made me start really taking learning trading serious? He said, I would trade with Maddie every time he came on, and I would make money. And Maddie went and got his teeth done, his veneers, right? Or whatever he did. And during that period, of course, he couldn't come on. His mouth was all messed up and he missed a lot of sessions. And Damon said, I couldn't eat because Maddie wasn't around. And he said he looked at himself in the mirror and said, what the hell is wrong with you? So now you can't make money because somebody's teeth hurt? Man, I better learn how to do this myself. What if Worldwide get hit by a beer truck? Then you ain't gonna trade at 1 o'clock? You got to learn how to do this yourself. And that's what this class is for. And it's gonna start with your brain. Because if I analyze each and every one of y'all brokers' accounts, I can tell your losing trades are much bigger in dollar amounts than your winning trades, and your record ain't that bad. Your record ain't bad. I already know, but I'm gonna leave that alone. Write this down, Ms. Fatima. This is where we start next week. Each individual trade is unpredictable and unknowable. Every time you hit that button, I want you to say that in your mind and release yourself of all the anxiety of that trade. Each individual trade is unpredictable and unknowable. You can't do anything to know it. Your brain don't deal well with that. And we're going to go over next week how the brain works for the trader. Now, real quick, so we don't go much over, let's go to how to trading and consolidation. Real quick. All right, trading and consolidation. You have really a couple ways to trade. You can trade in the market when you have big price movements, and that's called an expanding market, whether it's expanding up or whether expanding down. Price is steadily moving. Price is increasing quite a bit and price is going down quite a bit, whatever way, right? That's an expanding market. Then you trade on price action, right? You look for support, and you look for resistance, and you look for overbought, oversold positions, blah, 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 blah. We're not talking about that. We're talking about when price doesn't move much. Price stays in a small range. And you can see this when the Bollinger Bands start shrinking. They'll come closer together. Bollinger Bands are really far apart. That's expanding market. When the Bollinger Bands get really tight, that means you're getting consolidation. Price always is going to go up and down, but it doesn't go up and down much. Just really small candles, right? Well, should you stop trading? What do? All right, let's go over this real quick. Let's take a look at it. Mike, am I showing like a trading view screen?
Yes, sir.
All right. Long time ago, this was a while ago, me and the Hammer and the Eagle were trading in this. They probably don't even remember we trade so much, but I took it as an example. And when I would teach consolidation, I use this example, but we're going to go into the live market and look also. So as you can see here, the market got some expansion, right? You had an uptrend here. Oops, what happened? Told you, Mike, I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
You got it?
What did I do, Mike?
It seems like you clicked to another. It seems like you clicked.
I'm always clicking to something else.
Go back like you were sharing and then pick the one that you want us to see.
Okay. Good Lord. I'm about to get some. Nah.
Okay.
It must be behind this one or something.
Right. I was saying, look at your other screen. You know when you're going to share?
Yeah, but it's not on there either, Mike.
Right. So no problem. We'll just go ahead and go back to your share screen again.
Let me go. Okay, I'm at my share screen.
Okay. Do you see other?
Here, I'm just going to click out of this.
Okay.
And
go back into it. Yeah.
I swear, I'm going to get better at this. Y'all ain't going to keep laughing at me.
No one's laughing.
No one's laughing in my face, Mike.
No one's laughing, period.
I don't know where that thing went.
Okay.
I was laughing. My phone was just on mute.
Okay, here it is.
There
Can
you go.
everyone see it?
Yes, sir.
All right. Awesome. Okay, you have an uptrend here, right?
Yes.
Then you have a downtrend, right?
Yes.
Then price came up to a certain point
Right.
and it started consolidating.
Right.
Look at this, fam. I circled it here in black. Price didn't move, even with wicks. Price didn't move out of here.
Right.
It's even closer on the candle bodies. So now we're entering consolidation. So we enter consolidation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 5-minute candles. So 5, 10, 15,
Oh, okay.
20, about an hour and a half of consolidation. All right. What do we do now? No more uptrends, no more downtrends. It's like a straight line. You see the RSI down here in the stochastic?
Yes.
You can't use them.
Nope.
Look,
No movement.
they're really doing Mike's favorite word, meandering. So if you're looking for the stochastic or the R, look at the RSI. Price never moved. It stayed in that neutral zone of about 50, right? When price is at 50, you're stuck. You're sitting on your hands as a trader. You need price to move. You're a speculator.
Right.
So what do? You look for the stronger currency. There's less risk in going with the stronger currency.
Yes.
No, the stronger currency doesn't win every time. They just, over the law of probability, win the most. They can always lose. So we want to cut risk out. So we're only going to take calls, because in this Euro USD, and I didn't bring up the currency strength. I did take a screenshot of it, but you all know I ain't that good. Euro was stronger. So we're only going to take calls. And now that we see the bottom, see this yellow line?
Yes.
The candles, the actual candles, have not passed this line in an hour and a half.
Right.
So we'll keep taking price when it bounced down there until we lose, till we get a red bubble. So we take price here. When you're in consolidation, you can cut down. You don't have to do 3 minutes. You can do 2. And if you know how to manage 1, you can do 1. I usually do 2. I take the trade here for 2 minutes and I clear it here. So that's 1 win. I wait for price to drop there again. When price drops there, I don't care what color the candle is. I don't care what time it is. I don't care about nothing. When price hits that yellow line of consolidation, boom, I'm in. Until you become a mechanical trader, you won't be a consistent trader. I'm not thinking anymore at this point. I'm not analyzing. I'm not looking at stochastics and Bollinger Bands. I'm looking at one thing, my consolidated price level. Price came down here, boom, took price, and it cleared here. Now I'm 2-0. This next candle, price came down again, boom. I took it again, boom, boom, price came up. I'm 3-0. Price didn't come down again. Boom, price came down here, right here, where you see this candle, this blue candle. 1, 2, 3, price came up. I'm 4-0. I'm 4-0, right? Price broke slightly to the upside, which means I would expect the probability is higher for price to break to the stronger currency, and it is. So I got to still go in. So I went in here. 1, 2, 3. I cleared the trade here. I'm 5-0. Then I went back in here. 1, 2, 3. Boom. This was my first trade loss. I hit 6 trades in a row and I finally lost. As you can see here, the currency went into a downtrend.
Right.
I I was trading on the probability that the stronger currency will bounce up to a point of previous resistance, but it went down to the point, look, of previous support.
Mhm.
It went the other way. You know why it went the other way? Well, it went the other way because the cross down, and it went the other way because the stochastic and an EMA hit it like a baseball. It went down because it wanted to. I don't know why it went down. Because it's unknowable and unpredictable why it went down. I can sit here and play some games with you like I know. I don't know nobody in Europe's top bank. So I don't know if he missed putting his puts and calls in. I don't know if he had car trouble. I don't know if the president who is responsible for putting in currency options for Europe's biggest bank was out with his girlfriend for lunch and came back late. I don't know, because people are moving these things. People.
Right.
And I'd have to know what every single person is doing who bought a put and a call. I need to know what every one of them is doing. And when you start thinking of the market like that, then you'll start thinking like a pro and know you can't explain what this market does. All you can do is look for patterns that give you an edge. How are you going to explain what people are doing? Why they took a put, why they took a call? You don't even know what an ADR is. But people take positions in FX because of ADRs. They could have needed, they don't even take it for profit, but that messed us up. We don't know. So we just say we lose that trade and we look for the next pattern. Price comes down to previous support. And guess what we do, Mike? Like a machine. Guess what we do, Mike? What do, Mike? We don't even think, Mike. What do?
Hit it. Enter.
You don't even think. When you're a pro, you're a mechanical trader. I just lost the trade though, and price is going down, and I lost the trade, and I lost. Man, red bubbles is a cost of doing business and part of the game. They didn't have red bubbles, then everybody would be doing this.
Worldwide.
When it gets back down to support and I get a confirmation candle, I'm back in the game. Take the trade here, 1, 2, 3, clear here. Goes up, comes back down. I take the trade here, 1, 2, 3, it clears here. Goes down, back up. I take the trade here, 1, 2, 3. I roll the trade over. I roll the trade. Worldwide rolls trades. If it's a mathematical reason for me to roll, I'll roll. I'll roll the trade here, 1, 2, 3, clear the trade here. You want to know why I'm a consistent earner now? I didn't let one loss stop me from my strategy, because my strategy is 70%. So you look for opportunities in the market with your pattern, and you just don't even think, boop, I'm in. Don't care about the outcome. When you're in consolidation, trade on price points, not price movement, price points. Take the stronger currency. When it hits your support, boom, you're in. You stay in till you lose. When you lose, look for the new area of support and resistance. Boom, start going in with the stronger currency again. Hit me, www in the chat if you understand. And right now, I want everybody to unmute and hit me with your questions. Let's go. Let's go. I need to hear from you to let me know that you listening, you're trying to understand any question. And no question is a bad question.
Worldwide.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Is it an anomaly that it respected the 822 area and did not go above only with wicks?
No. Happens all the time, Mike.
Okay.
Listen. When that happens, this is what's going on. The bears and the bulls are fighting,
yes.
Meaning all the people in the whole world who's trading on this are putting in puts and calls, right?
Yes, sir.
Everybody who's putting in a put, right? They're not willing to pay more than this top number. And everybody who's putting in a call is not willing to put in more than this bottom number.
Yes.
They're fighting. These long wicks, Mike, you already know what they mean. Those are orders that are burning off.
Yes.
Those are orders that are expiring and people are not replacing them at the higher price.
Yes.
So it's a fight now.
Yes, sir.
So as they fight, we're taking the guy who's the biggest and the strongest in the fight.
Yes.
The little guy got some punches in, but we're taking the stronger guy, the stronger currency, because the stronger currency is more attractive for people to put calls on. It's more attractive.
Yes.
So you find this in the market. Matter of fact, hold on, let's go. Let's go to the live market, baby, right now. Right now, to show you how Worldwide just made his percentage in one of his accounts. Let's look at it. Just so you can see, this is not a game. This is real way to make money. Real way to make money. Okay.
Yes,
all right.
sir.
I want you to look at this real quick. And I'm sorry if we're going over, but I think this is important.
You don't have no time limit Worldwide.
We got time?
You have time. You don't have a time limit.
Got it. All right. Listen, guys, let's look at the live market right now. And I just got finished trading this before we got on. And I marked it up for you.
GBP
Can you
US.
see my trading view?
Yes, sir.
All right. This is the live market. This is GBP USD.
Yes, sir.
And this is right when our session started. I got out of this when our session started. Okay. All right, fam. Look at this. We had a downtrend here. Right?
Yes, sir.
Then we went into this consolidation. Look, y'all, we had large price movements.
Yes.
We're here. Then went back there. Then it went back there. See how these large price movements?
Yes, sir.
And then look, it just kind of stalled. It stalled. I could have kept making money. Look, oh, I'm mad at y'all. Y'all better appreciate this. I could have kept making money, but I love y'all. All right. When price got down to 297, or excuse me, yes, 297, it never got lower. For how long? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 10, I don't know, an hour? For an hour.
At least.
So that's telling you it's consolidating.
Yes.
Let's look at what Cash Trap looked like when this was happening. Because most of you look at Cash Trap. We're looking at live Cash Trap, okay? This is what Cash Trap looked like when this was going on. I wish I was better at this. Oh, okay, here it is. Is this, yeah, this is, no. Where's my Cash Trap? Yeah, this is my Cash Trap. All right, this is what Cash Trap looked like when this was going on. Right here, this area right here is what Cash Trap looked like. You wouldn't have any points. You wouldn't have enough points to get in this trade. Look, everything's just hanging out.
Right.
You wouldn't have enough points to get in this trade. Is this up, down, up, It's more in the middle than overbought or oversold, right? It's spending more time in the middle. Or if you trade Cash Trap, you only get in when it's overbought or oversold. That's your points. I'm counting points and blah, blah, blah. Boom. You got to take your game to the next level in consolidation and you will get rich. So Worldwide looked at Cash Trap. Okay, consolidation. Now I got to be a real trader. I can't be an application-based trader. I gotta start really being a pro. So I look for my resistance. And I say, every time price got here, it rejected. Am I lying or am I telling the truth?
No, it's the
It's the
truth.
live market. Every time price got to that blue line, it rejected. So Every time price got to that blue line, I took a call. Anywhere near it, I took a call. Anywhere near that blue line. I'm not looking at cash trap, Bollinger Bands, stochastics, not looking at anything except currency strength. Well, where is the currency strength? Let's just take a look. Let's take a look where currency strength was during this trade. Let's take a look, because that's very important. We want to always go with the stronger currency. You can go with the weaker currency if you want to. Worldwide's not. All right.
Did you mark it?
Cash trap. Let me see. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're looking at GBP USD, right? Right? Everybody with me?
Yes, sir. She's
All right.
42 right now.
So let's look at what it was then. When I was trading it, it was 6-4. So if you look at my trading view to see the trades that I was taking the trades with what? The stronger currency.
Yes.
This is GBP USD. I was taking all calls.
Right.
Every time price got at or near 267, I'm in for a call. So I went in right here. These are 1 minute candles. I went in for 3 minutes, 1, 2, 3. I cleared here. I waited, boom. It hit again here. Are we looking at my trading view, Mike?
Yes, sir.
I went in again here. 1, 2, 3. I cleared here. Now I'm gonna wait. Oh, Mike, I got a flat bottom here. I got a flat bottom at 303. Mike, what do I do? What do I do, Mike?
Come on now, you know we're gonna rock that. Come on.
Boom. Go in again.
Yes.
1, 2, 3. And I clear the trade here, right? 1, 2, 3. We counting the minutes, man. I'm not playing with you. I'm dead serious.
Yes.
Consolidation here. It dropped back down.
Flat bottom.
I don't even think, fam. I don't look for current. I don't look for cross down. I don't look at cash. I don't care about nothing except price. Price got here. Boom. I'm in again. 1, 2, 3 minutes later, and I clear. I couldn't do it anymore because I had to come on this call. But look what would have happened. It would have came down here. And what would you do when it came down there? Tell me what you do, fam. Tell me what you do in the chat. In the chat, let me know what you would have did when the price got there. Everybody tell me. Everybody tell me. When the price got there, what would you have done? What would you? That's the murder mystery for today. When the price got right here. I'm gonna go to the chat, Mike. When the price got here, now I had to get on the call with y'all. So I had to stop making money to do this, right?
You see what Rock did?
Let me hear what they would have done. Everybody tell me when I already know what the eagle would have did. The eagle greedy. Man, the eagle is greedy. Okay, the eagle got to eat. Let me hear what they say. Okay, Knapp said he said go in for a call. Michaela said go in for a call. Tasha said take it for the call. Kenny said that's a call. Gracie said, Mike, Gracie said just click call. Just click it.
Just click it.
Take a call. Fatima, Miss Fatima said take a call. Lyric said take a call. Reggie said take a call. John Early said get in for the call, baby. All right, now.
Everybody here said you got 13 so far. Said take it for the
look
call.
What the chief said. Look what the chief said.
You know
he said take the call, but double it up. The only man I know greedier than you. Tim said there are 5 calls. Daryl said call and the next 2 flat bottoms. You getting it now, brother? Now listen, y'all. Listen. You keep playing it out, and you would have took your last one here, right? At this flat bottom. And you wouldn't have never lost. Watch. You'd have took it. I would have took it here. Watch how you would avoid this loss. Right? Mike, you take it again here, right? Right? You take it here and you clear here. You take it, you could have took it here and cleared here. Could have took it here and you clear there, right? And you have no indicator to get in again because it went on the downtrend here, but you did not have any price indicator. So you missed getting in the downtrend and losing because you only got in when price touched. See how price touched again down here? You don't go in there unless you're an amateur, of course, or unless you're greedy and just think you could take a trade. If the price goes below this level, you do not get in. That's a sign of a downtrend. The price broke the support and it got a small candle down there. Now, some of y'all might have went in. I wouldn't have went in. If you break support, I'm not messing with you again till I get the new support. And the downtrend just continued. And it's still continuing. I have no reason to get into any trade until when, Mike? Boom. Mike, tell them why we would have got in this trade right here. Because of this confirmation candle. It's little, but we got it. You got flat bottom, long chopsticks. Oh, you got chopsticks? See this right here? Oh, we don't got chopsticks. I'm sorry, I thought I saw a wick. But we got chopsticks. I mean, excuse me, we got confirmation candle. We got a wick going down. I'm gonna take the chance right here. So that's live consolidation. And I was trading that before I got on the call. When you see this, so let's look in Cash Trap again so I can just show you one more thing. Live in Cash Trap, I want you to see one more thing. I want you to see in Cash Trap how you can find it because you can't find it with the RSI and you can't find it with the stochastic, okay? You're not gonna find consolidation with RSI and you're not gonna find it with stochastics, okay? You're gonna find it with the Bollinger Band. Got it? So let's take a quick look. You're gonna find, let's go to Cash Trap right here. Now, I don't want that. All right, everybody, Mike, can they see my Cash Trap?
Yes, sir.
All right, fam. Look at your Bollinger Band. You see how it's wide here? See this big wide space?
Yes.
Between the red and the green?
Yes.
Look at it start to close, fam.
Sure.
Look at that space start to close. When you see that space closing, guess what you're in?
You already
Consolidation.
know. Yes.
And look now here, it's starting to widen up a little bit. It's not as close.
And see, she's starting
When
to go.
you see those Bollinger Bands come closer together, you're entering in a consolidation phase. So you have to stop trading your price action strategy. I don't know what your price action strategy is, but I stopped trading my Worldwide Eagle 1-3 and I moved to my consolidation strategy. If I'm going to trade, like this morning, I didn't trade consolidation. Mike asked if we were going to do it. I didn't want to do it. He might have took some trades in it. I'm not saying that it doesn't work. I'm saying I was trading price action, so I didn't feel like switching up. But I switched up before I came on the call and took, I think I took 4 of these before I had to get on the phone with y'all. But when you see the Bollinger Band squeezing, you're in consolidation. Look for resistance or support with the stronger currency and go in with confidence and go in until you lose. Be a mechanical trader. Go in until you lose. You lose, then you reassess the situation. Don't let red bubbles scare you. Let red bubbles cause you to learn. All right. Any question? I'm here for you right now. Any questions? Any concerns? Anything is a little unclear? Please let me know. I love to talk about it. I love trading. I do it every day. anything that you might have a question about, a concern about, something you might not have understood.
Okay,
All right.
Jed, have a good day. Ladies and gentlemen, don't be afraid. Worldwide is there. He wants to know, what are your questions?
Worldwide, this is Tim.
Worldwide, okay.
Hey, Tim, what's up, buddy?
Hey, how are you? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. But
No.
what's
I want to hear from you.
Yeah, I just wanted you to explain the red lines and the green lines, the resistance and support lines on cash trap. Are those important or not?
So great, Tim. Absolutely fantastic question. Absolutely fantastic. All right. This is for high-level traders. So if you're just learning, don't focus on this.
Okay.
But this is absolute imperative for those who are trying to make earn a consistent living doing this, and they know cash trap and they're trying to graduate. Okay. Cash trap runs on 5-minute analysis. Your analysis is always going to be run behind what's actually occurring in the market. So whatever pattern you identify in cash trap is a pattern that already happened. It could have happened 5 minutes ago. It could have happened when cash trap gave that idea. The price pattern could have happened the second after that. So it won't alert you again until 5 minutes later. So understand that the price action is always going to lag. So you need another edge, Tim. And your edge is learning how to look at the charts in whether it's TradingView or wherever you go to look at the charts. Because true resistance and support needs to be confirmed.
Okay.
Look at this, Tim. It's going to keep giving you different areas as the trade changes, right?
Right.
How do you know which one is right? You need a confirmation in real time or as close to real time as possible. So now let's go. When I look for an area of resistance or support, I go to TradingView. After Trash Caps gives me the idea, I go to TradingView. Mike, Tim, how did I know? Look, could this be support? Could this? Look how, it kept dropping. Cash trap would have just kept changing, right?
Correct.
How do I know? Tim, I know because I got a confirmation candle. I got a confirmation candle. When I got my flat bottom, right? I look here for a green candle. If I don't get a green candle, then I know that that's not the true support or resistance. So let's look at it, Tim. It started going down here, right? Then I got a green candle. Now I'm looking for, if I get a green candle here, I'm in. I didn't get it, so I don't get in. Look, Tim, it kept dropping. I guarantee cash trap kept giving you the resistance levels. I guarantee you would have been having to roll over, losing.
Okay.
So I got a green candle here, right? I'm not going in unless I get my confirmation candle here. Guess what, Tim, it didn't happen. So I didn't get in. I didn't happen. Whoa, it happened right here. So I get in. And then look what happened. Shot up.
Okay, great.
I'm not a genie. I'm not a prophet. I'm not a fortune teller. I just have a strategy that tells me when to go in when I have an edge. So I have the edge, Tim, when I have the confirmation candle. If I don't have the confirmation candle, I don't have the edge.
Okay, great. I know who you are, though. You're Worldwide Walt.
I have a question, Worldwide Walt.
Yes.
So once you get the confirmation candle, okay, do you take it? So the bottom, the real price is it's 143, right? Where the flat bottom is. Okay.
Okay. Well, like right here, you're looking at this one.
Right
it's like
here.
one. Okay, let's say 143. Okay.
143. Okay. So you get the confirmation candle, but it's already at 160, right?
Right.
So how do you know where to get in? Because
it's great question.
Yes.
You don't.
Okay.
When you start thinking you know, that's
Uh-huh.
when you think like an amateur.
That's me.
This is what I think. This is what I think. I think that if I trade according to the law of probabilities, then I'm going to hit 70% of my trades. That's all I think. Now, listen. When this first started, I showed you, not for me to be braggadocious. I showed you my win rate over the last weeks, right? And I'm at 70% over 50 trades. Now, why did I do that? I have a strategy that I trade.
That's right.
The strategy says go in no matter what.
Right.
So I wouldn't think of anything. I wouldn't know anything. All I know is my strategy says go in, and I'm 70% if I go in. That's all I know. I don't know if the trade is going to be good. I know over my historical record, over the course of 100 trades, I'm going to hit 70, but I don't know which ones they're going to be, so I can't guess. I got to go in every time. So I would have went in here without thinking. I would have went in here without thinking, because my indicators tell me 70% of the time I'm going to hit that, but I don't know which one is going to be good or bad. I don't know which one of the 30. So I go in.
That's right. So this is the problem with amateurs, because our confidence is not where it needs. Well, I'm talking for me.
Okay.
When I hit the 30%, it's like, oh man, I'm doing something wrong. You see, instead of saying, oh my God, this is just the 30%, I need to hit 100 to get the 70%.
You have just hit the nail on the head. That's why some people profit at this and most people don't.
That's right.
Instead of, and I get frustrated because people are teaching too many indicators.
Yeah.
Too many indicators make your life too complicated.
Oh my goodness.
I don't even use a lot of indicators.
So my challenge is, yes, I need to be able to hit 100 balls to be able to understand and trust the principle. Because if I don't hit 100 ball, I'm never going to experience what you're teaching me. Is that right?
And you don't have to do 100. So when you come under me, say when I sign people up to this, before they can trade on their own, they have to take a test.
Mm-hmm.
The test is 25.
Mm-hmm.
You take 25 trades on your own and you bring them back to me. And if you're 70%, then you've got a good strategy.
Okay.
You don't have to do 100. Okay. I do 100 to make that list. So then I can look credible to you.
That's right.
I'm keeping it real in the field.
Right.
All right. But the way I analyze trading, if you have a strategy, that strategy should be consistent.
That's right.
If you take 20 to 25 trades, that's a good trading sample. Look at it.
Okay. That's right.
And what's your name, brother?
This is Reggie.
Okay, Reggie, take 20 to 25 trades and take them consistently.
That's right.
You know, and then analyze them. If you're 70% or better over the course of a month, then you know you got a good strategy.
Okay.
If you know you got a good strategy, I want you trading carefree.
That's right.
Do not care. When you get your indicator, go in, because you know at the end of the day, guess what? I'm gonna hit 7 out of 10.
That's right. Okay. Well, this was I can start asking questions because I'm making enough mistakes to ask questions now.
Please do. Please do. That's the main thing that hurts and creates the amateur mindset.
Right.
Anybody else? Anybody else with one of those great questions?
Ladies and gentlemen, don't be afraid. Ask now.
This your chance, because tomorrow we rocking and rolling. We do a little hand holding tomorrow, but after that, we going in. All right. Well, I hope everyone got something out of the session. Now we're going to work on the brain next week. And also what we're going to study in the market. You know what we should do, Mike? We should, we're going to study the 4 basic candles to look for that dictate a possible pivot in price. There are 4 basic candles you should look for. And I'm not talking about bankers candles or rickshaws or dojis. Those are when you get to another level. But as you start to trade on your own, it's 4 basic candles you should look for that dictate a price pivot. Okay. So we'll go over that, the 4 basic candles, and then we'll go over how to train your brain to deal with red bubbles.
Mr.
Got it?
Walton, I got a question for you, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is Shelby. How you doing?
Man, I'm doing great, Shelby. How you doing? It's good to hear from you, brother.
Same here, man. Same here. Always good to hear from you. My question is, on this very same on trading view, you're looking at Euro US, GBP USD, I guess it is. Anyway, when the trend, after you made your trades and the trend started going down, do you know
Yes.
whether or not the currency strength changed within that time, or did it stay the same? Do you know?
And that's a good question. But since I was on the call here and I wasn't actually trading when that happened,
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Mike said the currency strength did change.
Okay.
Right now, yes, I'm seeing USD stronger.
Okay.
So probably it could have been a currency change switch at that point. So
Yeah.
what would have happened if I was trading in this, Shelby? Once the downtrend started, once I got out of consolidation, I would have started checking currency strength to see if I'm trying to look for a new support, if I'm facing a new set of challenges that I should readjust my my analysis.
Right. Right. Okay.
Yeah,
I got
good
you.
question, brother. And Shelby, but
Yes,
what
sir.
I don't want you to think is every time there's a currency switch, that means the currency has to drop.
Right.
I want you to think that if I have a currency switch, then the probability is it'll drop, but it can do whatever it wants to.
For sure.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you.
All right, brother.
Thanks, Walt. Thanks, Walt, for everything you do. This is Tim. Thank you so much.
Hey, Tim, thank you, brother, for being part of the team and just being really great and supportive, brother. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, fam. We done went overtime. I want you to be ready for an absolutely fantastic trading session tomorrow. I want you to be able to make carefree trades and come in and have a great time with us as we try to get the bag. Wonderful
Yes, sir.
spending time with you. I'm going to put my email in the chat, worldwidewalthfx@gmail.com. If you hit me with great questions, I'll make them a question of the week for our session and give you the credit for it, and we can deal with it. Some of you might not like unmuting and talking now. Hit me with questions on my email, and we'll bring it up in the group. I'm putting my email in right now. Everybody go to it.
Thank you, Walt. Thank you for that.
Okay. Boom. It's in the chat. Just copy and paste. Thank you. All right, Eagle, over to you, brother.
All right, my brother, no problem. Ladies and gentlemen, look what we did today. Once again, we had a training session that took you from point A to point B and everything in between. So that means there's a whole lot more space for us to be able to learn more things. But the problem is, or should I say, the question for you would be, are you willing to learn what you're being taught? But what Walt was saying is that the trade may look, oh, tremendous. It might be the greatest trade possibility that you're looking at or that you've ever seen. But guess what? It can always go in another direction. You don't control that. The only thing you can control is what you see, what you're thinking, what your indicators are telling you, and the best point for you to enter for that trade. That's it. You don't control anything else. The only thing you control is the time and when you decide to enter and whether you're going to hit a put or call. Those decisions are up to you, and make sure that you adhere to each and every one of them before you do it. So if there are no more questions, oh yes, one thing before I go, don't forget to invite whomsoever you can We love to have as many people come on these sessions with us. It makes us feel as though we are doing something for you. Why? Because we're here not only to teach you, but to be able to help the other individuals that wish to become part of Team Freedom. Now, it doesn't matter whether they respond to you or not. That's not your concern. Do your thing, send out your correspondence. You get it back, all fine and well. If not, we move on to the next person. So don't forget our 7 o'clock session tonight with the doctor, of course. And then after the doctor, you know, the beach trader is going to be in with his information for you, plus his training. We also have a 4 p.m. PST with the Jet today for anyone who wants to go over some information regarding IM and also whatever platform you may be trading on. He'll be able to touch those areas for you. So if nothing else, we look forward to seeing you later on this evening. God bless you. Thank you for coming, and we're out.
Eagle,
Yes, Mr. Chief.
you can call me if you want to.
Okay, I'll give you a call, sir. Soon as I'm done, I'll give you a call, Chief. Worldwide, God bless you. See you at the
God
next
bless
session,
you too, brother. Hey, Mike. Love
Yes,
you,
sir.
man. Is the Hammer on with us right now?
Hammer. He might be in the other office, but I'll reach him.
All right. Hey, Mike, I sent you a message. Me, you, and the Hammer, we need to
Yes, sir.
talk.
What time is
Okay.
good for you?
Just, man, I'm here. Just hit me up.
Okay. All right.
I need you all both.
Yes, sir. We'll do.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Thank you. All right,
All right.
Worldwide.
All right, brother. Love you, brother.
Love you too, man. You all stay out of trouble, everybody.